This poem goes out for the people who sit at home while the others run out there and do what they have to do. For the mothers and the fathers and the aunts and the uncles, maybe the grandmoms that had to stay home and take care of the kids, the cousins, the whatever they needed to do, and they was just subjected to that. I was raised up to believe that a woman was supposed to stay home, spread her legs, take care of the kids while the man went out there and brought home the bacon. I got a reality check about a month ago. And that's when I woke up and I wrote this poem to state my case because blessings have been coming my way. It's called Manager's Position. I'm not a wife, nor am I a mother. Do you know what I am to my loved ones that I reside with? I'm a manager. The manager of my home because that's how they see me. The head of my household with no 401k plan and no future retirement. I'm good at what I do. They will admit to that. This job requires attention in all the departments. It's a constant tug-of-war game. I keep the shelves stocked because I can't allow them to be short. If I do, it comes back to slap me in my face, and behind that, they start to file complaints against me. They need me always to stay ahead because it's my rank with no replacement to take the lead. During my breaks, I sit in this view thinking, what would they do if I just dropped dead from working so hard because they wouldn't give me time off for my mental medical needs, nor do they put in the contract my vacation time. Would they make it? I doubt it. At the present time, they depend on me to manage with no higher authority to fill my position. There is a supervisor who was supposed to take notice in all I do. You think I would get a pat on the back with a cracker smile, and he would say, keep up the good work, and thanks for being on this team. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. Honestly, I like playing dumb. Sitting back, watching you do all the work because my position allows it. So do what is required for me to you and do my job and yours at the same time. By the way, work your fingers to the bone. You'll never get my rate of pay at $35 an hour doing absolutely nothing on a 12-hour shift, Monday through Friday, guaranteed every weekend off. I was here before you. And when you signed the W-2s, you signed to play my devil's advocate. At the time, you were willing to accept my offer because you were desperate. There was no more work anywhere else, so I shot my shot, and now here we are. So just be grateful I threw a dog a bone. Think about it. Without me, you'll probably be still where I got you from. A woman sheltered, damn near homeless on the street without a roof over your head or nothing to throw it out of. So be grateful of the opportunity I gave you because jobs these days are scarce. Time will continue to get hard and lifespans will continue to shorten. Viewer discretion is advised and there is no PG-13, it's rated R. These are just some of the things I am faced with. It was time for me to go back and hit the books and study really hard and read in between the lines. As my daddy would say, when there's a will, there's a way. I refuse to stay subjected to only those terms and conditions. Every major company has a loophole, and I was going to crawl right through it and find my way out. I was determined to be my own woman, even if it meant pushing myself to the extreme because I'd rather die trying than sitting around accepting only this. My self-esteem went from low to the little engine that could with a mindset of, I think I can, I know I can. It was time to prove to this major company that they had the wrong girl, and like Popeye the Cellar Man, I had just ate my spinach and stepped into my girl power suit. You taking me for granted for the long time. The help wanted sign that was in your window, you misused it. No other employee wants to work for you because you're bad even for your own business. There's a method to my madness, and I now become a problematic equation. I want my own business. I am a woman king, a Viola Davis. She didn't take that shit, so why should I? I am a warrior. I will stand on my own. I owe it to myself to lay my foundation down and not to continue to build yours in the empire you think that you're supposed to have off my blood, sweat, and tears. I didn't realize that I had been making my mark. I didn't want to believe that I was a valuable asset to myself. I wasn't built for their company. I was born for mine. And in that, destined to be something great. That company forgot where they came from. Majority of them do. It's managers like me who learn the insides and outs of each company. The companies that we fill out the application for, they don't realize the true potential of an employee and how we keep them afloat. If it wasn't for us, they would fall, crumble, then torn down. New franchises can begin with promising futures, with better wages, benefits, and promise equal promotions and deals from the door. And I did not leave out the sign-on bonuses. You can earn a lot from companies, men, that think it's okay to take advantage of you. Sometimes companies don't know what a good thing when they see it. There's a learning experience in everything we do. Trust me when I say I've always learned the hard way with men, and I've always had to crawl before I can take baby steps in order to become a rock steady. Use their bad supervisionship to flourish. Rise above it in a positive way. I now own my own business, and I dare not step on the little people to get where I need to go. My company is ran just by one, and that's me. I rely on self and the universe. I stay confident in all I do. I depend on me because if you want something done right, you better do it yourself. I don't get paid from anyone. My nonprofit organization is based solely upon a mother to her dragons that need nourishing, tending to, and plans to do my best to align them on a great path to their successions. Even though my dragons take advantage of me, they never signed my application for a job. They never asked to be here. What I do for free. It's my unconditional love that pays me. It's the universe and the gods that guide me to hand me the knowledge of making the right moves for the right reason. I didn't need you, you needed me to make it work for you through all them seasons. Goodbye to your company, rulers and regulations and statistic statuses bars, because there's nothing to bargain with anymore. I am a take charge species, and I now know my place, and it's not for the likes of you. It's for me to teach my clan, my volunteers along the way, added employees if they choose to join, and my inheritors to my throne to understand that this woman king is everything she had hoped to be. One thing for sure and two things for certain. There is more to come until another force takes me away. Start owning your own copyrights to the hard work you put in. If you earned it, then you owned it. Never forget who you are and where you want to be. Study yourself. Keep count of your inventory. Never sell yourself short for companies that swear they can make your life or journey easier if you just sign with them. Sometimes harder is better, and the struggle is worth it. Honestly, everybody knows their self-worth. They just have to apply it. Thank you.